So there's tempos that gain you time and tempos that lose you time. An example of a tempo that gains me time is when I present my sword to you, you are going to do a movement in reaction to my movement, so it's gained me some time. A tempo that could lose me time is like a grip switch that isn't making you retreat, or anything that's not putting you into obedience. So when it comes to tempos that lose you time and tempos that gain you time, if I'm using a tempo that loses me time, I want to do it while you're in a tempo. So for example, if you're retreating backwards, then I'm going to do my grip switch while you retreat back, because now you can't hit me in the middle of my grip switch, which is a tempo that's not essentially gaining me time. So it's very simple. If I want to do any sort of movement that is not directly gaining me time, I need to do it while you're in tempo. Another time would be, or another example would be, if I'm sneaking my back foot up. If I just sneak my back foot up, you're not really in obedience to me, and it's a tempo that lost me time but gained me measure, so you could attack me while I'm in the middle of this tempo. Versus if you change guards, I could sneak my back foot up because now you used a tempo that lost you time, so I can use a tempo that lost me time. So it's a good way to think about, is your opponent using a tempo that is losing or gaining them time, and then using your tempos in relation.